Welcome in to another divinely timed message for you. Let's take a look and see what is the situation today. Always for your highest and best good, from unconditional love and light. Spirit, angels, ancestors, what is the message for today? Thank you. We get one more. Thank you. All right, we have sunflower, spiritual growth, and good luck, happiness, abundance. We also have yoga with contemplation and taking a break, inner child healing, time alone. So you may get a lot of time to yourself here, an abundance of time to relax. Sounds nice. We have slingshot. This says ready, aim, and fire. So you may have had a bit of tension, feeling pulled in the opposite direction. We also have hot air balloon. So this is talking about being uplifted and feeling free, rising above. All right, that's nice. And ascension, yes, feeling good again. We also have grapes. All right, beautiful. This is goodness, prosperity, abundance again. So we have a lot of good energy here. And the last one is spilled milk. Accidents happen. Don't sweat the small stuff. Leave the mistakes in the past. It's over. It's time to clean up and let things go. All right, so we have Cancer, Libra, Aries, Leo, Scorpio, and Pisces energy out here. You may resonate with one of those. It does feel as though you had something happen in the past. It feels like a bit of anxiety. This says minor problems. We have 5588 here. The fives are all about change, and the fives in the tarot are everyday problems that you can still manage. This feels like by pulling yourself away to regain clarity. There may have been some words expressed here. So let's move along. I want to see what is going on in the energy. This looks good though. It looks like things are coming into balance here for you, whatever is going on. We have that joy. We have the hot air balloon. It's like you're getting your chakras in line, feeling centered, rising above. All right, spirit, angels, ancestors. What is the message here? I'm going to pull a Celtic cross and see what is going on. All right, spirit, what is the message here for the viewer? The lovers in your current situation. The challenge is the Three of Wands. In the foundation, we have the Six of Pentacles. In the past, the Queen of Wands. There's that sunflower. What you're focused on, or what you need to focus on, is the Four of Cups. In the near future, we have the Ace of Cups. How you're showing up currently, we have the Knight of Cups. The energy externally from you is the Six of Swords. In your hopes and fears, we have the Devil. And your potential outcome is the Knight of Wands. All right. Let me adjust the cards and we'll be right back. So I hope you can see that a little bit better. All right, and I'd like to pull from the bottom here. On the bottom here, we have the moon. The moon is going to come in here with the lovers. So we have a hidden love here, or secret love connection, something secret here about a choice as well. This could be a choice that you're making. We have the Three of Wands as well in the challenge. So a new path, a new direction you're planning on taking is the challenge here, along with the Nine of Wands. So you're very protective of this new journey, or you're maybe unsure of the new journey ahead. In the foundation, we have the Six of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune coming in. This is a reciprocity. This is something that's going to give to you equally, and this is a shift for the better. You probably are feeling this. You might not be seeing this, but you could be feeling this shift. I'm getting this shift is hidden. Something is hidden from you with the lovers, the moon, a hidden love here. I'm going to start clarifying these cards. I want to see what is going on here with this hidden love, the moon and the lovers. What is the moon here? What is hidden in this moon? We see the moon showing up here in both of these cards. We have a girl with a snake. So this could be another person. There's the boundaries that are in the challenge. We also have photograph. Somebody looking at your photos, missing you. There could be a feminine energy here that is missing you. This also could be spirit saying somebody from the past. I'm getting with the photos. Someone from the past could be trying to overstep their boundaries, and that could be hidden from you here. So I want to clarify that with another deck here. I just seen 1313. That might be for someone. Spirit, can you please show me who is this girl with the snake from the past? Who is this? A Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Could be a Virgo. This could be somebody that you haven't known for very long. And we have the Tower on the bottom. This is someone who, this feels like, is in for a wake-up call with the Tower. The Tower is divinely sent. This is divine intervention coming in to take out the foundation of whatever this connection was. Also, this is a very sudden shift, a flash of insight. This feels somebody's long-term plan got shifted behind the scenes in a love connection. Somebody who could have been using you or an enabler, somebody who has narcissistic tendencies, and somebody from the past who is missing you. We're having a tower moment. Yes, the divinely guided tower moment. And I'm seeing the Four of Cups, somebody who you rejected. This feels like somebody that you are no longer in contact with. So in the challenge here, let's take a look and see. Spirit, can you please show me why is the Nine of Wands here in the challenge? Something flipped. We have the butterfly. Because you are moving on to the next phase. We have the Three of Wands. You have been healing and growing, and you are protecting yourself. So this is somebody in your energy. You're rising up. This could be a past lover, a past relationship, could be a friend, family member, something like that. You left behind. They're thinking of you. I'm here dreaming of you. This person sees you moving on. They know that you have your walls up. We have the snake on the bottom, and they're in competition with you. The other woman, I'm getting with this snake and the other woman. It's this girl or man, this person here sees you evolving. They're watching you. So let's ask Spirit here. They're trying to block you from seeing something. Spirit, why is the Three of Wands and Nine of Wands in the challenge? Why is, we have the Fool. Yeah, because you're leaving. You took a risk. You left. You're on a new journey. And the Ten of Pentacles. This could be someone in the family. This could be because you have long-term stability, because you're financially successful. You're on to a new relationship. I'm getting the success here because of your success. Or again, new love. You're drawing in new community, people, friendships, love. This person is wanting to say something to you, but they don't know how. They can't. So you left. I feel like you're showing up in the external energy here. The Six of Swords. And I feel like this is you as well, the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Or you could be a Gemini. You also could be Pisces. We have Capricorn energy here as well. It doesn't have to be any of those zodiac signs. But you could have possibly been married to this person as well. But the lovers, this was a very strong connection. You left this person. All right, so let's take a look. The Six of Pentacles and the Wheel in the foundation. Let's use this deck here. I stopped on the Seven of Swords. Somebody who was sneaking around, lying, cheating. What else? Four of Swords. Had to heal. Could have been Aquarius. All right, so the Six of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune is saying either this wasn't an equal and balanced connection, or things are starting to balance in your favor here with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are shifting. You may have resources coming in. Let's see. What can you tell me about the Six of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune? The clock. Okay, that's like the Wheel of Fortune. Takes time. This is cycles. Something here, I feel like with the family again, that needs to be talked about, conversations to be had, or there was. Things are shifting and you may be starting to receive sudden insight on this because we do have the Tower here. This is going to be something coming in fast for you. Something is no longer hidden about this connection or about this situation. This feels more like Spirit is sending you the signs, the messages, because we have the lightning. Shocking news. It's going to be something that's transformative with the Tower. Huge shift. Let's get a couple of these here. Spirit, can you please show me why is the Six of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is that? We have the Knight of Wands. This is something coming in fast, exciting. And then we have the Six of Cups. Something that you did in the past, something from the past is shifting. A cycle from the past, a romance from the past is shifting for you. The cycle is turning. You may receive an unexpected message from someone from the past. Coming quickly with the Chariot, they're coming towards you. May make you a little confused, but it's going to balance something out. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So you can release the weight and walk away so you can feel renewed. There's that renewal energy here. So let's see what happened in the past. We have the Queen of Wands with the Five of Pentacles. Well, this is more about someone feeling left out, not having enough, maybe lacking creativity, vitality, again with the sunflower here and the Queen of Wands with the sunflower, maybe feeling like your desires or your creative spark was not quite there. So that's what that feels like. So let's take a look and see, why is this here? All right, Spirit, angels, ancestors. Why is the Queen of Wands and the Five of Pentacles in the past? Not today. It says not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation. It feels like there was a sense of feeling left out here, or maybe your boundaries were crossed here as well. Soulmate on the bottom, so could have been, again, a partnership with a family member, a past romantic partner here. We have the Lovers here that ended with the Coffin, and it was time to heal. There was something here that maybe you weren't seeing or you were avoiding. So let's take a look. Why is the Queen of Wands and the Five of Pentacles? We got two. Yeah, we have the Two of Swords. This is refusing to see something or not seeing something clearly. About the Page of Pentacles would be a new start that you didn't see, a new contract, a new seed that was planted. This could be not seeing the hidden tower here even. You didn't see this connection. You didn't see the situation over here evolving. It feels like some sort of tension that came in out of nowhere, and it was hurtful, and it was something that you really didn't see coming. So let me see what's on the bottom. Yeah, it was something hidden, the moon, and it caused you anxiety here, stress, worry. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, but this is something that I feel you quickly overcame, or it may have took a little while, but you regained your independence again, your freedom, your vitality, yeah, your strength, because you see something clearly now. And here's where the boundaries are set now. With the challenge here, you set your boundaries because you got tired of the mind games or the manipulation, or this could even be your own mindset telling you you couldn't have success, or somebody running away from the truth. And here we have coming in, we have the Four of Cups in what you're focused on or what you need to focus on, along with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is something that you're wishing for. Spirit is saying here, stop focusing on the things that are no longer good for you or that don't bring you any pleasure. Because right here is what you want. what makes you happy here? What is it you truly wish for? Because that is what Spirit wants you to focus on. You love here your ultimate happiness. What brings you peace, or what is abundance in your eyes? What advice or anything you have here for the viewer for what they're focused on? The sword and the rose. Clarity. Find the truth. Take the time to be alone and protect yourself, because it says protection and power. So yeah, the sword and the rose. There's a revelation coming in for you, and it's going to be something that you've wished for. This is something that you've been focused on. The truth is coming, or you have found the truth here. The golden mirror, about this self-absorbed narcissist or this one-sided relationship. And what else can you tell me here about the Four of Cups and the Nine of Cups? The Hierophant, yeah. Spirit says to learn from this, seek truth from your guides, from Spirit. And again, keep your boundaries high. Set your boundaries and protect yourself. Exactly what this said. Look at Judgment. And that is exactly what's coming in. Don't be so critical on yourself. So in the near future, we have Ace of Cups and Judgment. So this is an absolute soul renewal, a cleansing of your energy, self-love. And again, it feels like you protected yourself here. Now you have this sense of renewal again. Happiness, time to rest, relax. It feels as though you're able to enjoy yourself again. That feels nice. What can you tell me here about the Ace of Cups and Judgment, Spirit? We have the Chaser, a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. But we also have abundance. So keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Don't fear your abundance, is what I'm hearing. Don't fear the abundance coming in. If you have fear or anything creep in, acknowledge your feelings. And I always like to say there's only two true emotions, love and fear. Which one do you want to live in? Everything else kind of stems from it. Doubt comes from fear. Happiness comes from love. So which one do you want? And the choice is always yours. But this is Spirit saying, stay positive. Because right here you have the Nine of Cups. What do you truly want? Manifest it. And your abundance will come to you. Always for your highest and best good. Spirit knows what you need. So what else can you tell me here for the viewer for the near future? Ace of Cups and Judgment. Yes, Six of Pentacles. Reciprocity. Things are going to start to flow to you easily. Your abundance is going to flow. You don't have to chase it. You just have to stay in that positive mindset and know that everything is always working out for you. On the bottom is the Chariot, and it's going to flow to you quickly. It's coming. It's already moving towards you. That's beautiful. I love that. We have the Knight of Cups along with the Empress. So this is beautiful. It feels as though somebody is coming towards you with an offer of love. You could be a Pisces, Libra, Taurus energy as well. I feel like this is somebody viewing you as the Empress, wanting to come in and express their love to you, send you a message of love. It feels like it's someone from your past. They want to talk to you. Let's get one of these and see what Spirit has to say about this. Spirit, can you show me what is going on with the Knight of Cups and the Empress? Okay. We have the Phoenix, a new phase, rekindle, and a transformation or a changed mind. This feels like this is you rising up into this Empress energy here. Male or female, doesn't matter. It's just the energy. Somebody here wants to rekindle a romance with you. This is what I'm getting. And they have been watching you. They see your glow up. They see how much you have changed or how much work you have done. Your energy is attracting them. And they want something new with you. All right, Spirit. So what can you tell me here about the Knight of Cups and the Empress? Queen of Wands. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag. And on the bottom, we have the Page of Cups. This person is fantasizing about you. They want to send you a message, daydreaming. You are their wish fulfillment. Again, they're thinking about you, stressed out here, wanting to communicate. They know that you're guarded and they're obsessed. And we have the wheel. This person, again, they may want to come back and reconcile with you if it's somebody that you already know in the past. Rekindle a romance. They're trying to figure out a way to come and communicate with you. They see your beauty, your worth, and they're watching you. Okay, Spirit, let's move on to the external energy, or again, I feel like this is you. We have the Six of Swords along with the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody here is moving on to calmer waters so they can have a new opportunity. To accept a new opportunity, we're going to take one of these and see what is this new opportunity here that we're moving on to, or what can you tell me here? We have the Golden Mirror. So moving away from somebody who was self-absorbed, a narcissist, the one-sided relationship, maybe somebody that you were married to, somebody that you were in a commitment with, or moving on to have a commitment with someone who you can marry. So you could possibly been with somebody here in the past that did not want commitment, did not want the long term, who came in as quickly as they left, came in and out. That player type energy, somebody who would not communicate with you. Could have been somebody who left you guarded, somebody that didn't want family. So that's what this feels like. You're moved on from somebody who was just not a good fit. So let's see. What else can you tell me here about the Six of Swords and Ace of Pentacles? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Again, there's the new start. And after a heartbreak, after an unmet expectation, there it is, the Six of Swords. Six of Swords, Ace of Swords. And this is something that took a lot of strength, but you see it clearly now, the deception, and you had to take time to heal. And that's why the devil is in the hopes and fears, because you do not want to get caught in another web of lies, is what I'm hearing. Trapped in that sort of cycle. All right, so let's take a look into this devil energy. In the hopes and fears, we have the Page of Wands with the devil. And the Page of Wands is that new spark of passion, creative adventure. And this feels like you don't want to spark anything with those energies that are feeling binding or low vibes. Anyone who feels like trolling, somebody who is not passionate, somebody who has no drive, or somebody who has no creative spark. Or again, like somebody that you're not feeling the flair with. Let's take a look and see, why is the devil and the Page of Wands in the hopes and fears? We have the mask. Yes, you don't want somebody who's wearing a mask. You need somebody who can show their true feelings and somebody who doesn't gaslight you. And on the bottom, there we go, karmic relationship. You don't want to deal with karmic relationships. Makes perfect sense why that would be a fear. Somebody who can communicate. So let's take a look into this. Anything else here for the hopes and fears? What else can you tell me here, Spirit, about the hopes and fears? We have the Two of Wands, making a plan. Yes, taking a break so you can heal from a karmic relationship. That's what this feels like. You're pausing to heal so you can find justice, balance, the truth, and clarity after all of the confusion and the heavy burdens. Again, there's the Four of Cups. Could have been feeling like something was missing. You needed that renewed energy. And I feel like that is coming for you. The scales are being balanced now. This energy has been coming up. This karmic energy is being cleared away. It was hidden for a while, and many people did not see it or was unable to rid themselves of it until now, it feels like, or recently, or whenever this timeline is played out here. Be different for everyone, or for you if you're resonating. So in the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Cups. This is saying you are walking away from anyone who comes in with that wishy-washy energy, who does not excite you, who does not bring emotions. You're the empress or emperor. You don't want somebody who is here for a one night stand. You're not going to invest your energy into somebody who could potentially break your heart. So why is the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Cups here? Why is that here? Seduction. Yes, you don't want anyone who is flirtatious or hooking up with anyone else. You're going to walk away from those types of energy. Okay, so let's get a couple of these for the outcome. What is going on in the outcome here? What does the viewer need to know? You're looking for an emperor. You showed up as the empress here. It feels like you're not going to be confused about who the emperor is, or you're not going to just go for anyone. If you're confused, I feel like you are going to meditate or find your balance before you make any sort of decision. And it also feels like you're going to have a lot of options here. What else can you tell me about the outcome here? What else? The Five of Wands and the Six of Swords. You're leaving behind the challenges. You're going to celebrate your strength because you're seeing things clearly now. No more deception, no more hidden deception. Things have changed. So that is what I see for you. I hope this has helped. Have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are.